Yeah, but we were late, but that would have been a really good cold open. But too bad you guys missed it. Some really high level talk going on in here amongst this brain trust. But what's up, everyone? Welcome to Tide Talk, the Rhode Island FC podcast for the fans, by the fans. I'm your host, Matt, and whether you're a day one sicko or new to RIFC, you've found your home. Every episode, we're breaking down the latest from Rhode Island FC, the matches, the moments, the players, and everything happening in and around the club. Before we dive in, make sure you're following Tide Talk across all of our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, and everywhere else you scroll. Stay locked in for updates, exclusive content, and all things RIFC. If you're joining us on YouTube, please use the chat to say hi, share your thoughts, and we'll get them up on screen as best we can. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere you get your podcasts, please take a second to leave us a 5-star rating and a short review, as it helps us grow and bring you even better content every single week. All right, cozy up, crack a bear. Well, that was a big one. Look at the guests rolling through. I love it. Let's dive into this one. Joined by my good friend Ryan, spilling beer all over himself. What's up, buddy?
Traditional like any other. What's up, guys?
I got my new koozie tonight. I'm very excited. So if you haven't already got the cozy up crack a bear, head to tidetalkri.com and check that out. Matt Jean, I'm going to pick on you first because I saw, while a delicious high percentage double IPA there, Dogs and Boats, it is a Connecticut-based product.
It is. I have to. I'm taking a piss out of Connecticut. So.
I actually going to show you this though, like totally unplanned. Check out the shirt.
Wow. There we go. See,
look at that.
Council and Matt's got together and made this happen.
Look at that. Thank God for this nice new, very wide, very thick Defiance scarf that I could hide that logo and cover it. So, like, perfect. So, we already said hi to Mr. Vice President Matt Jean. We've got also El Presidente Ervin in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Very, very good. Thank you guys for both taking the time out and joining us on this Sunday night. Let's talk about yesterday's preseason match. And that ends that segment. We had the preseason postponed. We had the tunnel event postponed. The home opener postponed. It's been a week. It's been a week. We've had the kit was teased. Teasers have expiration dates. That's all I'm saying. But Ervin, we'll start with you. The bar at the bar event yesterday at the Guild was packed. It was awesome. It was a really good turnout. We'll kick it to you first, and then Matt, you can follow up. Guys, share your thoughts on that event and how that went.
Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic. I think as the years go, Defiance grows every single year. We're already breaking records at the moment with more members joining us. More people are starting to get to know who we are, and it was just amazing to see the Guild just so packed with people. I mean, you probably saw if you saw the photos that were posted, if you saw the story that I posted, it was phenomenal. And people didn't just pick up their membership and leave. A few people did because they had to go, but it was great to see a lot of people just there to have fun, shoot the shit with everybody that are either new or just or current members. It's just a great way to kind of get together with everybody. So I'm very happy. Thank you guys so much again for another great year.
And Andrew Quadros wants to thank you for putting down your goat simulator for a few minutes to jump on the show. Matt, your thoughts on the bar at the bar event?
No, it's an amazing event. I mean, every year we seem to outdo ourselves somehow. And the amount of new members that signed up yesterday that came out to introduce themselves to everybody just made it worth the while. I know a lot of people were absolutely excited for the announcement that we had. It was an announcement that the team gave us that we could do especially at that event. So we'll tease that a little bit. But no, it was a good thing that it's a way for us to kick off the season that we've started, and happy that everyone was able to show up, spend time. I know the first couple of years everyone went, kind of picked up their stuff and ran. So it was good to kind of have everybody together, knowing that we couldn't then go to the stadium or then go paint a tunnel today. It was a good 3-4 hours everybody got to hang out together.
And I have to tell you guys some like membership pack feedback I heard. People love that the card's on like a heavy stock now and like an actual card. Timmy saw a complete random man take a Tap Street Hooligan wank sticker. Got to tell his mom that he made it. Awesome pack you guys put out this year. Really cool scarf. Really nice job to you guys and all of the board for making that happen.
Yeah, so with that heavy duty card, hang on to it because we got some cool stuff to announce with it. So you get some good discounts, including one at a place we were at yesterday. So we'll just leave it at that.
Whoa. Bearing the lead. I mean, Timmy made a good point there about stickers in the chat. I think if I can ever convince anyone to go next year, the bar at the bar event, you pick up your stuff, you get to see everybody, but it's just like sticker mania. There's so many. There's official sanction stickers. There's unofficial, bootleg stickers on the side. It's just like if you've ever wanted to like fill up an entire water bottle, your laptop. I mean, it is the place to be.
I gotta send you guys a picture of my water bottle because it's an absolute like Picasso masterpiece right now of like Tide Talk, Defiance, absolutely everything. Hans said he saw a child passing out Tide Talk stickers based off the second best British pop band from the '90s. I know Hans is a big Blur fan, so
I like Blur too. That's good.
I don't think he likes Champagne Supernovas. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Wow. That's a controversial take, but we keep talking about this membership thing. Ervin, could you actually let's back up a little bit. So for those who are joining and our Tide Talk listeners, and they somehow don't know what Defiance 1636 is, what is Defiance?
I mean, if you don't know what Defiance 1636 is, then you're living under a rock, man. You haven't gone to games. You haven't seen what we've been doing. But for those of you that really want to know, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. We're basically the crazies behind the goal, but we're also the crazies in the community as well. So Defiance 1636 is the official supporter group for Rhode Island FC. We're proud of it. We're the official Barra Brava, Los Hinchadas, and it's something that we're me, Matt Jean, and the rest of the board very proud of. Since day one, we've been doing our very best to bring that amazing soccer culture that everybody sees at every single game, whether it's home, whether it's away. We're always doing our best to make sure that the boys in amber and blue are feeling it. And I mean, that's who Defiance is, and we're always going to be that way. A las buenas, a las malas, baby. Let's go.
I love it. And, we've had you on here a couple times, and we kind of always lead with that because we get new listeners to each episode. And your opening line is always the same, the crazies behind the goal. I love the consistent messaging there.
I don't think that's ever going to change.
Yeah, well,
sure.
We do a lot more than just that, too. I mean,
you hit a train horn, so you're kind of part of
that. there is a train horn right next to me at the moment. But, I mean, other than the one day that we're at the stadium, I mean, we've worked so hard in the community. We've donated to Mundelito. I mean, we've won the Mundelito tournament 2 years in a row. Not bragging, but come try to beat us this year. I mean, last Thanksgiving, we donated over $5,000 and 1,000 pounds of food to the Rhode Island Community Food Bank.
Huge.
We've donated hundreds of toys to Toys for Tots for the last 3 years, hundreds of dollars and hundreds of pounds of school supplies, to the point that we're going to be building that out more, giving out candy to thousands of children on trunk or treat. So yes, with the hooligans behind the goal, but your membership and the money that you donate goes to a lot more than just that. It goes to helping grow ourselves in the community and also growing the game in the community.
Very, very well said. Ervin, you mentioned, you're the president, Matt Jean's the vice president. How is the Defiance leadership structured? Who kind of makes the decisions on like what charities you go towards, what events you kind of put forth to the community, to our membership, and how everything kind of runs behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, the board pretty much consists of, I think at the moment, 7 people that pretty much work together arm in arm to pretty much make sure that we are doing the best to run the group safe and sound and running the group as perfectly as we can. We are now, we've always been a registered 501c nonprofit. So this group is always trying to make sure that community is put first on top, not only in the stands, but in the streets as well. So when it comes to the charities, we all kind of like work together to see what charities we would like to help, but also what our community would like to help out as well. We've heard many people, give us suggestions of what charities they would like to see us kind of put forward. So we're always taking suggestions, but we're always trying to always look out for charities that at the moment is well needed. I know that last year when the whole government shutdown was happening, the food banks really needed help. So we strapped down. We really helped a lot of people in that situation, and our community came out full-heartedly, like Matt said, $5,000 plus part of that food drive. So that was great. We also took on canned goods as well, that would help with the team as well. So that was great. Toys for Tots is something that I'm always happy, as someone who comes from Central America. I know what it is for struggling families not to have, toys for Christmas or just Christmas gifts in general. So that's always something that I've always seen be very deep in my heart as well, coming from that area. So it's the charities are always what the people want, and we always try to help do our best to make those possible.
Awesome.
Absolutely. And, while I'm proud of the kind of atmosphere that the team's able to create, the traveling support, all that good stuff. But, it's really the work in the community that makes me extremely proud to be a, all season so far Defiance member. And I don't see that stopping. Ervin, we've had you on before, and, I think everyone knows the role of El Presidente. But Matt, we haven't really had a chance to hear from you a ton. And with that, like, what is the role as VP besides making sure that Ervin doesn't get us in too much trouble?
So I do a lot of the behind the scenes work during the games. So, I mean, other than blowing the train horn, and
I would say that's enough of a job for one person anyway. So the fact that you're doing
it is
not just that is huge.
Yeah, but I'm also the one correlating with the team, making sure everything's running smoothly, getting the man of the match poll out there, making sure we have the right people going down to the field, handing out the man of the match. But then while we're not having the game, definitely getting a lot of the programming that you see up and running, making sure we're connecting with our partners, whether it's the Guild, Mother Earth, Tucker Coffee Roasters.
So you're in charge of quality assurance with Mother Earth? Is that what's happening?
I want to say that. I mean, I will help with that if they want. And I mean, we have some positions open for that on our committees, but it's just more about being there to support the group and taking a lot of the stuff off Ervin's plate that he started with, but also fundraising for the group and also making sure everything that we're doing, we have commitment to. So a lot of what you'll hear from me this year is the raffles. So we're doing the big announcement we had yesterday is that the team donated 2 tickets to the club for April 4th game. We'll be raffling those off starting next week, $10 a ticket. All that money goes back to the group. So whether it's getting the bus to go to Portland or it's funding a different kind of community involvement we want to do, or making sure LeBonda's instruments are up and running, that's where all that money goes back to. So a lot of people don't sit in 115, 116, or 117. But if you want to support, add some color into the stadium, provide a flag, whatever, that's where all that money comes from. And that's kind of where my little niche is and what I do. I'm also the salesman of the group. So I'm out there trying to sell us as much as possible.
Awesome. Absolutely love that. You got a lot of love in the chat saying you're so much more than the guy behind the horn from our good friend Joe Burns. So much more.
I love being the guy with the horn. We'll leave it at that.
That's a good way to be known. The horny guy over here, Matt Jean. Sorry to catch you mid-sip there. We'll switch gears a little bit and we'll kind of look at last season, the 2025 RIFC campaign. We'll start with you on this one, Ervin. What was your take on season 2? As a whole, kind of on and off the pitch? A lot of issues came to play in this one on and off the pitch, but I guess kind of how would you sum things up? And yeah, I guess we'll leave it at that.
I don't even know how to say because I don't.
Nothing happened. It's real. Like,
nothing happened. Listen, nothing happened. We were cool.
You got something to talk about with this?
Yeah.
I don't know what
if you're just joining tonight's stream, cozy up, crack a bear. This will be a good one.
So I mean, I won't get into too much because I don't want to dig up a corpse that's already dead. You know what I mean? Like, but I will say that we learned a lot and we are growing from the experience of last season, and those experiences are gonna make us better going into 2026. Thankfully, we have such a good relationship with the front office, and we got rid of dead weight. Thankfully, 2 bodies gone. So that's a good start right there. And we're doing our best to make sure that the front office knows that, like, listen, we're trying our best here. Give us back and forth. So we learned a lot last season, and we're fixing it up for this season. I know that we're a little bit on the postponed side of things, but that's okay. That just means that we're gonna get more time to kind of get the things rolling. But last season was still good. We opened up the new stadium. We are now in our home. It was still an amazing moment for us to finally be at our official home, being in those railings with everybody and just feeling the atmosphere. And I feel like that's a moment we're never going to forget, regardless if it was good moments or bad moments or just not that many goal moments. I still had a great time with everybody in the community. So I think that's always the important part when it comes to this team.
Well said. Very politically said too. For you, I won't sugarcoat it because it came up as a comment in Timmy and Andrew on Double Pivot that our dedicated ticket rep Tyler Pert referred to the Defiance 1636 as a bunch of drunk degenerates who are never happy. So hopefully the door hit them on the way out, and we will wear that like a badge of honor, like Cersei Lannister's
I'll
dad.
take it as a compliment, and you can quote me on it.
That's it.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why we have our own beer. Let's just leave it at that.
Exactly.
I think that quote speaks to a line of merch. I think that is a t-shirt.
I was gonna put it
that
on
would
a shirt.
Matt Jean, same question to you, buddy. What was your kind of take on and off the field, all things that transpired Defiance 2025?
I mean, I think the thing I'm saddest about is that we didn't have a home playoff game. I was on
and you pushed hard for that. You pushed hard for that.
I do think the worst
at.
moment was when we were at the Guild watching the end of, what was it? The Detroit-Pittsburgh game, and we thought Detroit was going to win it, and Matt Jean was like, my dream is coming true. My dream is coming true.
The people that are no longer with the team were the ones laughing at me when I said, "Are you guys ready to host a playoff game?" Even before we went to Hartford and lost 3-0.
Guys, it's really rude to be talking about Harry like this. He just left. Like, what the hell?
Harry is an amazing man, and do I reckless surprise to say the Employee of the Year award will now be known as the Harry Award going forward for the Defiance. That's how much Harry means to us. So the minute Harry told us, I told him, well, that just makes you able to now pop smoke in 116 with us.
Yes.
So he's ready to go. But no, other than that, I mean, I think it went great for us. Yes, we had a little bit of an incident that we don't really talk about, hiccup in the road. We worked through that, but we kind of learned what we can and what we can't do. And I think this year, speaking with Ervin, speaking with the rest of the board, we have a lot of stuff in mind that I think is going to blow some people's minds. There's a reason why other teams are afraid of us. There's a reason why other teams don't want us at their stadium. Just look at about 100 miles north, and you know who I'm talking about. But there's a reason why
that the board always, to this group. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to bigger tifos. I'm looking forward to more creative liberties that the team has given us. We're trying out new different things around the stadium. I want to give more people chances to, use the services that we always provide and decorate the stadium. We've been given the liberty to really make the South End our South End. So whether you guys want to put up your own banners, go for it. Whether you guys want to help us with throwing streamers in the air or throwing confetti in the air, let's do it. If you guys want to join helping us make the tifos even bigger, instead of just one section, make it 3 sections long. Eventually I want to make the whole South End just one big wall of color. So that's the goal for us. So just making Defiance more and more powerful as the years go.
Awesome. How about you, Matt?
I think expanding the group is the biggest thing for us. Whether it's, one of the things we're always told is you have a lot of members, but then I'm 116, and I love hearing that. I love the fact that our group is big enough where we have people sitting in 205, where the 205 Tie Talk crew is, but also people in the 100 sections over in 101, 102. I want the entire stadium to basically be Defiance members at the end of the day. But for myself, it's just kind of getting our name out there, getting us out there where, if you're sitting in 115 and 117 because you don't want to be in that, you want to be in the supporter area, but you don't want to see what's going on, well, you're not safe this year. There's be a lot more stuff happening in 115 and 117. That is supporter sections. You'll see that as you walk into the stadium. We've been working with the team on ways going to Brooklyn at the end of the year. So we're here. We're interested in doing more. And even if you can't make it to an away game trip, we'll always have our presence at the Guild. We're always doing parties at the Guild, ready to do more.
I feel like an absolute fool for not taking advantage of that beer special at the Guild on Saturday. That's my bad.
There's still some left. That's what we're told, and they're looking at still getting out there more. So it will be at our tailgates. We will be providing it. So if you don't, at our tailgates, we do offer $10 per member. You get a wristband and all the food that you can eat. We have community coolers, whether it's full of water, juice. We have one full of ice that we'll be putting some Forever Faithful beer into, that we have members just come and they bring their own drink of choice and put it in the coolers for anyone to grab. We do monitor that cooler though, so we're not making sure our junior Defiance members aren't running away with anything.
Damn it, Graham.
But it is something that we are looking at best ways to do that for our members. And with the slight changes you're going to hear about at the tailgate, we're always looking for more people to help out, always looking for more ideas. And our tailgate committee of Justin, Sarah, Dan, and Amanda, and I'm forgetting some other few people that have joined. They do an amazing job. And this year, hearing what they have planned is going to be a step higher than what we did last year. So if you're running late to a game, if you have $10, just know our tailgate's waiting for you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I just have
I
to
think
keep reiterating
Go ahead,
how
Ryan.
much, if you are in Defiance and you want to be like even just a little bit more involved, joining one of these committees and even just getting your ideas in there is a really great way to connect and be a part of this. You know, at the end of the day, this is a group of volunteers and a bunch of people who do all of this in their spare time. And, you know, the more that we all can pitch in as community members and as supporters of each other, not just the team, we can make the experience as good as we want it to be. And getting involved is the best way to do that. So definitely check out the committees, but also even if you're not a fully member of the committee, like just, you know, the more you can help, the more you can give ideas, the better. So
Yeah, I think what I was going to say, my big takeaway is if you want to get involved, want to help, there is definitely a spot for you to do it. Our good friend Chris Peterson's in the chat, and awesome clip from the club and his whole family talking about how much the community means to them on the club socials. If you haven't seen that already, absolutely awesome. But he brings up Portland, so El Presidente, let's talk Portland for a bit. We went to Lewiston, about 45 minutes north of Portland last season, and probably brought anywhere between 50 and 100 people, definitely more than 50 people, in the cold, in the rain. I wore shorts that game, so I don't think it was a big deal. And it was a great crowd. I think we were, for, you know, not having drums or anything like that, our chants were good. Portland was doing their marching band business and all of that. But Portland away this year, I should say, has become a totally different enigma with ticket sales getting limited. Their supporters kind of taking the piss a little bit in their, you know, their chat, saying like, oh, they're only bringing 100 people to, you know, 3 hours away. When thinking back last year when we, you know, kind of pounced them 4-1. I think there was maybe 50. That's on the generous side. I'd say 35, maybe kind of up in that, tucked in that section. But, you know, Portland away has become kind of a touchy subject amongst some of the diehard fans this season. And, you know, there's the great debate of whether the drums will or will not be allowed in. You know, but I think, you know, I have 8 tickets for this one. We're going up with family friends and their kids as well, making it a weekend. And Portland craft beer, for those of you that don't know, hits absolutely hard. So it'll be a really good tailgate and pregame experience, and I think everyone will be buzzing pretty good. But you know, kind of share your thoughts on Portland and how this whole thing is played out. I know they originally released X amount of tickets; those sold out, I think, in 3 minutes, and then another allocation came out and sold out immediately again. So let's talk Portland, Ervin.
Yeah, I mean, so I know that my my vice president's right here. I'm gonna take my president hat off and I'll put the hooligan hat on for a bit. But
As you should.
I'm very stoked about this game. I think if you really ask me, I'm more stoked about this away trip more than Hartford. Because
I agree.
I don't know. It's just because it's just the tensity of it. It's just like, if you guys know the struggle that I'm going through, I've been talking to these guys. I've been talking to their front office since December, maybe November.
Before you even go too deep, Ervin, I'll say a lot of us, when Portland formed and started, and like their whole like campaign started online, all that, a lot of us were like, I think a lot of Rhode Islanders, you know, make the trip to Portland. I think there's a good amount of people that visit Portland regularly. So we were all like, oh, that's cool. That could be a nice little cool, you know, away day now and then. But like, kind of seeing what they talk about, what they be about, I guess, has really kind of soured people on the Hearts of Pine in Rhode Island of late.
Yeah, I want to give my flowers where the flowers are due. So I always give a lot of love to Dorigo Union. When we first started the group back in 2024, or when we had our first inaugural season, they came down to see what we did and to kind of learn about the culture that we brought, and to kind of take some notes on how like we did things. And I told them, like, listen, whatever you guys need, if you guys need any help, please, you know, reach out. I've always been open when it comes to supporter groups. I feel like a battle is better when we're both at our 100%, because then you really see who's better. Barra Brava, ultras, supporter group, whatever you want to call yourself. It is, to me, I see that as always like, I would rather you battle you fist hump than me with like one hand tied behind my back. It just doesn't seem fair. So so that's why we fought tooth and nail with our front office when they first came through, so that they can have their drums. And we twisted their arm. And Paul is very hard to get to do anything, you know what I mean? So he said, all right, fine, we'll do it. So they brought how many people they brought. I saw that comment as well. Yeah, cute. Yeah, cute was 50 people coming on a Friday night that you guys supposedly couldn't, but we showed up on a Wednesday night in the rain, frigid cold, and we brought in that intensity without drums even then. So I always give hats off to people for that. So but yeah, like this game is just going to be intense. We sold out every single ticket in the section. Section 101 only holds 160 people from what you could see, and we sold that out in like maybe under an hour. Our bus is already completely full. I think we maybe have like maybe 5 or 10 seats left. So if you have if you have a ticket to the game and you want to hang out with La Banda, because if you haven't experienced a La Banda trip, it is something that you don't want to miss, especially when they're just drunk, they're ready to play drums, and they're ready to just have an intense moment. And with a game like this, they're already angry because they're hearing the rumors circulating. And I don't know about you guys, but I think two things. One, the front office is scared, and they should be. But come on, man, grow some balls, man. Show me what you got. You know what I mean? Like, you guys call yourself the best team in New England. I want to see it then. I want to see it. This is what I'm getting right now. You're putting my hand here, and then you're calling yourself, oh, I won the battle. You know what I mean? This ain't Monty Python, brother. Come on, you got to give me something.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, just a flesh wound. No, man, they need to show me that what they actually do. And then I feel like the Dorigo Union wants it well. They're fighting their own front office as well. So I got to give my hats off to the Valentine Band and Dorigo Union for at least trying their best to do that. But if things don't go our way, then guess what? No, honestly, there's just gonna be more blood than before. So get ready. So I'm ready to go. So if their front office is watching this, get ready.
Love it.
Anyway, putting back the president hat on.
There you go. Matt Jean, do you want to hooligan it for a bit?
I'm usually the politically correct one, so I'm not gonna be.
That's why I consider you a friend.
They need to shut up and actually show what they can do. Yes, the Dorigo Union is awesome. Thank you guys for fighting. We know what you're doing on your end. But if your ownership group wants to go out there and say that the only ones that can do stuff, that you're the best, you put yourself on Good Morning America to say we're the best thing in Maine. Show up. We're ready. And this isn't an intimidation thing. We're not there to fight you. We're going to fight you in the stands. No matter what people think of us, we actually are the best supporter group in New England. We show why, either in Tidewater or in Hartford or in like Louisville or Charleston or Colorado Springs. We show up when people don't expect us to show up, and we show up hard and we show up fast. If you don't allow our drums into the stadium, our drums are still going to be there. You have to walk by us. Your fans are going to be intimidated no matter what. So let them be intimidated in your section. And if you have such diehard fans, what are 10 drums going to do to bother them in one little section? Because
according to them, they have like 30 plus drums and like 30 plus members, but apparently they're afraid of La Banda. They're afraid of the seasoning, baby.
Here's the thing. Hey, the Valentine Band, great job. I'm happy you guys know how to clap on cue. That's all I'm gonna say. Congratulations. I can do that too. I love you guys. And for 90 minutes, I hate your guts. And for 90 minutes, we're going to show you why we're the best. For the other 6 days a week, we'll talk. We'll help each other out. We're all one big group here. We're all trying to grow soccer within the area, but it's time that your owners just kind of shut up and show what they think their fans are, because our ownership has done that. Paul has done that. Paul we put our necks on the line, and Paul let us do it. Let your drums come in, and I think your 20 people that showed up, good job. And we showed you in the stadium, in the stands, just as the team showed on the field of why we were the best. There's some people in the area that, still say we suck. We're not as good as them. I don't think those people have ever gone to one of their games, let alone have ever done anything with their group. We're here every week, rain or shine. We don't need sheet music. We don't need to have stuff put on a board. Heck, even when we try to promote stuff with the team and have it put on the board, our group still kills it. So, yeah, I'm done not being political on this one. So
We have a question in the chat for you, Matt. Pawtucket J wants to know: will you eat a pretzel in Portland Stadium?
do they even have pretzels?
I mean, if we're in Portland, I want.
Isn't it just beef jerky
lobster
up there?
rolls
Isn't it like
and- oh no,
isn't it like
lobster
beef
rolls, oysters? They
No,
got
it's
they got a
like-
spread.
It's moose jerky over there, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
guys,
like-
Portland
yeah.
is an unbelievable food city.
No, I'm not dissing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
I
not.
just wanna know
I'm
what
not
they
there
got.
for
They got
food.
pretzels,
I am not there for food.
Right,
I am there to
exactly.
watch the best soccer team in New England do what they do on the field, while we do what we do in the stands to make sure that everyone knows that we're the best supporter group around.
So I just want to be clear, as the president of the pretzel party,
Yeah.
are we not having a pretzel in Portland if there's one available?
Are we boycotting Portland pretzels?
There's only one pretzel you eat in a
Hartford?
stadium.
I had a pretzel in Pittsburgh. It was not as good as our stadium.
What about?
There's only one
Hartford?
pretzel that you eat in a stadium, and if you eat a pretzel in another stadium, there's something wrong with you.
Ooh, I was hungry.
If you
probably
need
drunk.
pretzels that bad, we may bring pretzels with us, so we can enjoy fine, amazing pretzels. There's a reason why other supporter groups and other fans talk about how great the pretzels are in our
I
stadium.
mean, former RIFC player Connor McGlynn came back to Tidewater just for a pretzel. When we walked in that game, he was in the pretzel line. We saw that. We witnessed that as a supporters group.
All this pretzel talk, I really will need someone to shepherd pretzels from the stadium to my home, and I will pay a handsome ransom when that's happening. But we'll get into that.
Ryan, did you also have a Jello shot out of a man's sock in Pittsburgh? The
No,
chat
but
wants to know.
I watched some people do it, and I was mortified. And everyone goes, "Wow, it was really warm," and I almost threw up. I was like, "This is the grossest thing I've ever seen." Yeah, no pretzels of socks for me.
Pretzels and Jello shot. Oh boy,
Hey.
we're off the rails here.
Yeah,
We already broke the internet.
I know
and
where you wanna go
Our
here.
stream's messed up.
Oh man, I got hammered in Pittsburgh. That was fun. I should have had a pretzel because I was already having a go.
Whoa! We got Sean Buxton, who, other than his maxi takes, we usually like his comments, but he was not a pro maxi person.
Oh.
Portland overrated, just a city with a cruise port for the geriatric crowd to eat lobster rolls. I'm offended. I think Portland is much more than that, Sean. Sean.
Hey,
Sean,
he's
let us know
invited
the
to the
chat.
carne asada. He's invited to the carne asada.
That's it. That's it.
There you
Sean,
go, brother. Hats off. Dale.
let us know in the chat if you are going to Portland, Sean. I will take you around to a few breweries before the game, and we will have a grand old time.
That was awesome.
But where do you want to go next with this, Ryan? He did say good beer, though. Okay, we'll get
someone who got married in Portland. It's a little tough to read, but yeah, I mean, guys, we have, I think, just kind of a
Ryan's heart is pine.
My heart, yeah, it's something. But rapid fire here. So, guys, first up, do you have to be in Discord to be part of Defiance?
No,
No.
not at all.
Not at all. All right. Do you have to sit in the supporter section to be a part of Defiance?
Not at all.
No, and I mean, I say that ironically because I think many people who listen to the show know that I am not in 116 always. I do come down definitely from time to time, but
I'll keep it at this. The because I love Boca Junior. The Bombonera is not just the south end, the La Doce. It's the whole stadium, so you can sit anywhere as long as you're with us.
You
Love
don't
it.
have to be in the state to be part of our group. I mean, we got international chapters now. So
Oh yeah. Shout out to Bills.
Ryan's dying off camera.
Perfect. And the last one here for the rapid fire: do all Defiance memberships come with a free Tide Talk subscription? Ervin, I know we asked you that last year. Just want to reconfirm that the membership pack includes a free subscription to Tide Talk.
Absolutely it does, and you can get
Sorry.
it right now.
Like,
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and you can get the OnlyFans today.
That's Timmy. That we let Timmy handle that.
Sorry, that's where the cappuccino money comes from. Okay,
That's it. That's why Double Pivot has a much higher budget than us.
amazing.
DP is also short for something else. So I mean, it is what it is.
we made it so far in this episode.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
So
So
didn't we broke the internet?
There goes the monetization.
so Matt, any merch you wanted to specifically talk about here?
yeah, so I mean, other than our membership, we've come out with our 36er St. Patrick's Day shirt. So those would be exclusively to pick up at the watch parties or the tailgate. I don't have one around, but nice green shirt with 36ers in yellow, and instead of the apostrophe mark. We have the lovely Shamrock. Ryan's going to go get his to show you.
Ryan's gonna
But
model.
we do have.
Eres Modelo.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Pop that
but-
top and put it on, buddy.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
But we do have a lot more coming out too. So we, other than that, in our Defiance Lives Here shirt with the state of Rhode Island on it, we are going to be releasing our Pride scarf at the end of March, middle of April. That will be coming out. We're also going to be having a couple more pieces of merch coming out. We have a new winter hat that's out. We have even a Christmas ornament that's out. So what's happening on things that people want and frankly need, that there's not something out there otherwise. But yeah, no, if you have an idea, throw it to us. I know Ervin's made mock-ups of stuff. I have, and we kind of put it out there. We wear it just to see what people think. And if it's something that people like, we run with it. But we're not doing a supporter kit this year, but we're probably doing something else that the team may have only had like 10 of and sold out very quickly, then put people on a waiting list and didn't call them back about. So we'll have our own little version of that coming out.
Must be a jersey.
I didn't say you did, but no. So yeah, we are working on a jersey. So we do have ideas that are kicking around, and that's kind of where your membership money goes to. Some of these, we have a lot of great artists in the group, and if you
am I hearing ponchos too?
We have ponchos, yes.
There you go.
So
it does rain at Tidewater.
If it does snow or rain, come visit us. We do have Defiance ponchos that are out there. We have Defiance pins that are amazing. Really good work on those. So we definitely have a lot there. I mean, between ourselves, you guys, Rob in front, the merch game that you can get just in the parking lot, even before you walk into the stadium, is great. And from what I was told by some people of the team last year during the playoffs, the merch game is going to kill it next year. There's a pin that we got floating around. We may have some stickers of that, Ryan, that may get passed out. You got to find certain people to get those stickers though. So there's some stuff floating around and ideas that we have that are amazing, and we're here to help out and do a lot of stuff.
Yep. Love that. A lot of good stuff. We'll take a second there to talk about our merch that we just kind of released out, and it's another Tom Butts tattoo design. So I'll have it pulled up here. We have our Lovely Day for Rhode Island shirt, a very similar or a familiar design, I guess is the word. It is in our pre-order sale purchase right now. If you're listening on podcast, go check out the YouTube or check out our socials. We're pre-ordering right now. It's $25. You save $5. If you pre-order it, it'll be $30 in the parking lot. You can get $25 for match day pickup, or we will ship it to the lower 48 for $30. So you can hit us up. And again, big shout out to our guy Tom Butts, who kills designs for us, for you guys, for Rhode in front. Just absolutely awesome stuff. We're hoping to, we'll place that order on Friday after pre-orders close and get that to you guys as soon as possible. I will say now, we only ordered 50 of these, and we are more than halfway gone. So if you are kind of kicking around the idea of picking one of these up, make sure you do it quickly, as they most likely we will not have too many of them available in the parking lot. As Matt Jean said, the parking lot merch game for RIFC games is pretty fire. So make sure, if you do want to get out there, and we're not like that creepy parking lot merch where like guys sell shirts out of their underwear like after concerts and stuff. It is good stuff. So if you're interested in picking one of our shirts up, make sure you guys do that soon, because I think we're going to be pretty close to sell out after the pre-order period. So thank you for everyone who got their order in for sure. Chris P needs to get his order in. He says, Ryan Healy says he might need to even get a second. Baby Hugo Healy might be rocking one of these right out of the womb. It might be awesome.
That's a very good idea.
That's it.
It's a beautiful design.
Beautiful. I might get that on my arm. I'm contemplating it. That might go on there. Absolutely love it. But
who knows? I mean,
like
you're
Tom
talking about
Butts design
tattoos.
show up to the first game.
Yeah, I mean, and stay tuned, because Tide Talk and Tom Butts are in talk. We're going to be doing a live show from his shop at some point this season. So get ready to see Ryan and I talking on screen, and Timmy screaming, crying like a little girl while he's getting tattooed.
How many likes will it take for this video, or at least clip this now?
All right, so let's cue this moment.
How many likes will it take? Well, what do you feel like? I'll put it out there. If we reach a certain milestone, I'll get the I've always wanted a tattoo from Manny when he was, so I'll get one. I don't have a tattoo. nothing, and I'm scared of it, but I want one.
It's not, not bad, man. It's not bad.
What do we do here? How do I get Tom Butts to make
so I would say our average videos, Ervin, on YouTube. So let's go to YouTube. We usually hit around 30 or so likes on YouTube. So this video gets 50 likes on YouTube.
Oh wait. Let's do Instagram here. So we'll clip this up on Instagram.
We'll clip this on Instagram. Ryan is a
50 likes. He says
no.
Oh my god.
We'll go higher for Instagram. Ryan is a Mac Mini genius. He's almost like Morpheus from the Matrix. He's got 7 Mac Minis at his house that digest every episode and make clips through Claude and all those other AI tools that he used. We have an awesome sticker that we made of Ryan controlling all of these. So I don't know. What do we want to do?
How about
100 Instagram likes?
No. That's easy. Well, we'll make it good.
I will make 100 fake accounts just so we get all those likes to watch Ervin.
And that's why I consider you my friend.
Because I guarantee you this is going to go on our socials as well. How about this? We'll make it clear. Make the clip. Make it happen. And if we hit, I'm going to put this 500 likes on that clip. And I'll do it. And I'll do it depending on when you do the show. I'll probably get it
at our live show. We will make our live show with Tom Butts at the other shop work with you to make that happen. How's that?
Let's do it.
Wow. This is really making my job easier. My 800 Mac Minis don't have to even watch it. No, I have the clip now for this episode, which is really nice. All right.
But
so
if you like Tom Butts designs, make sure you're paying attention to the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
There is no one who has said more spoilers and more vagueness in this episode than Matt Jean. This is incredible. But as someone
you might say something vague, boy.
As someone who knows a little bit about what's going on, Matt Jean is leading you down the right path because there's some really cool stuff coming. But so, gentlemen, as we get towards the end here, how do people learn more and get involved with Defiance?
I mean, the easiest way to kind of learn from us is through our socials, through our websites. And of course, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. We are 700 members strong and they are active. Yeah, it's crazy. I saw that number go up and we're so close to hitting that 1,000 mark that I'm so stoked for it. But yeah, if you haven't get all the information you can from our website, ridefiance1636.org, and get to learn who we are. And if you'd like to join, you could buy the membership as well there and get those awesome scarves that are around the Tide Talk guys. It's a beautiful scarf, and I think we really balled out this year.
Andrew Milko is in the chat. The other club times Tide Talk will be great. Can't wait to have you all in the studio. You too, Ervin. So those likes are going out there. I can't wait to spend I don't even know how much it costs to buy 500 likes, but I'm doing it.
Oh man, I'm definitely cussing out everyone. Oh man.
Awesome. So Maggie and Ervin, anything else you want to make sure that everyone heard before we get into the season here?
Don't like the post, please.
I mean, choose your burger to like it too.
Yeah, it will not be
I mean, I'll just say thank you to everyone that started as a Defiance member 3 years ago. Every year we've seen our numbers double. And this year, if that continues to happen, it will be crazy. But thank you for everything that you guys do. Everyone in the media does for us. You guys, Raising Anchor, all the blogs that you guys put out. I know. I mean, the
blog boy getting a shout. There you go.
I took a shot at it, and it's not easy what you guys do. So, but no, just thank you to everyone that has shown up for us. I mean, I know how much work Ervin puts into this. I think he puts in 100 times more than I do, and this is a second job for me. And I know I just kind of told my girlfriend earlier that nice to see you. I'll see you in November when the season's over. So we're always busting our butts, and anyone that wants to help out, like we keep saying, makes it easier for everyone involved to get stuff done. So thank you, and we're looking forward to match day.
Matt, I will say you mentioned how tough it might be to do what we do, but you took the very correct first step in that and cracking a 9.2% beer while joining a podcast. That is a very good first step. But Ervin Pawtucket J wants to know in the chat, where will said tattoo be placed?
If you hit 1,000 likes,
No.
I get to pick where
That's
the tattoo goes.
no. Because I know.
Double down.
1,000 likes, and
1,000 likes, what? And you'll get one?
No, I will pick where the tattoo goes.
No, tu madre, get out of here. I love it. No, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Right here, right on your heart.
No.
Right on your heart.
Okay, yeah, right on my
Right on your heart.
Are you saying lead with your heart?
Yes, exactly. Right on the heart. Right across the heart.
I already have an idea because I've already been saying where I want it. So don't push it even more. I've put that out there. Let's leave it at that.
He said neck. Yes, awesome.
Yeah, okay. Those are what they called unhireable.
I did see Tom Butts gave
God.
someone a straight up head tattoo today.
Dude, that was dope. I saw
Literally
that.
wherever is open. So
Yeah.
Well, the problem is with that, Ryan. Our two friends on the episode today both have hair, so you and I could get away with that. They could not.
I cannot believe we're 2 for 2 talking about us both being bald so far this season.
I'm not, 2 episodes this season, 2 bald comments. I'm not going to read this comment out loud, but
I knew that was
want,
coming. I knew it. I'm not doing that. Absolutely.
I
not.
want everyone in the chat or watching live to make sure they see it. I'm just going to leave it at that. If you're listening on the podcast,
I always
hop
love
onto YouTube at the 58-minute timestamp and check that out.
I always love when Hartford Andrew comes
1,000 likes, and we raffle off the opportunity to put the tattoo on a spot for Ervin.
No.
1,000 likes in a raffle. That's these are just a lot of fun things.
There's a lot of good happening tonight.
I think people are just
make it
anxiously waiting to smash the like button on that Instagram post. So that'll be up. That'll be up tomorrow morning,
great.
folks. I promise you that.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. I'll leave it. If I could say something, I just want to say, like always, I just want to thank everybody in the community. It's something that I'm very proud of, and I'm humbled to be a part of this community. I'm very grateful to be in everyone's presence, because in the end of the day, I do this for everyone in the community. I don't do it for myself. I'm just happy to push people in the right direction and push people in this beautiful culture that is football. So I'm very happy to see everybody excited for the season, happy to be a part of the community, and to see all the hard work that is done for people that, again, we've said this before, we all do this as for free. We don't get paid to do this. We do this out of the bottom of our hearts. So like always, thank you, Tide Talk. Thank you to Raising Anchor. Thank you to Dribble Trips. Thank you to everybody that makes content for us. And thank you guys for being in the stands for us every single game, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining, whether it's blistering heat. It doesn't matter that you guys are always there with us, whether it's a 16-hour drive or a down the road to Hartford, you guys are always there for us. So bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for another great season. So let's do it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you. But I'll also say thank you to everyone except one person, but I'll leave it at that, and I'll let Ryan transition to the next segment.
Oh, yes.
I'm burnt out from that comment, Matt.
Wait, what's going on? I don't know. This is not in the program.
Yeah. Talk to Chelina. I don't know.
Yeah,
this weekend has completely burnt me out.
Very fair. So just to tease a little bit of content coming up. So we will, so this was supposed to be our kind of Loudon preview episode. Obviously that didn't happen. We will be back, or at least Matt will be back next Sunday. I'm kind of TBD for here on out. But we will be back next Sunday to preview the Jacksonville first game. We will also
I'll be live from the women and infants waiting room.
Yeah, for Uncle Matt to make his grand entrance. We also will have a season prediction blog that Andrew Quadros is pulling together with kind of Tide Talks predictions going in. So definitely a lot of stuff coming up. Stay tuned to the blog. Stay tuned to our socials, especially because you do have to smash that like button for Ervin's tattoo. So make sure you're on top of that, everybody.
No.
Yeah. All right, guys.
500.
Yeah, like Timmy says, our RIFC Nation is so back. Hopefully, we don't have myself talking solo into a camera. I'll have to coerce one of the bloggers to hop on. But
you should mirror the camera, so you should have you on the left, you on the right,
yes.
just like that. It's like, so how you feeling today?
Someone know Matt the full
that should be great. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll be like, so Matt, what do you think about this one? And then I'll be like, well, Matt number 2 is talking about it like this, and we'll just play around like that. It'll be fine. It'll be perfect. But
listen, there's only one person who does RFC content by themselves. Okay, there's already a show that does that.
There was two, but thank God that's over. Thank God I found Ryan on Reddit. It was like speed dating. But I do have to give flowers to our bloggers turned podcasters, Timmy and Andrew. Double Pivot, like, absolutely crushed it in their first episode, like approaching 300 views on YouTube, which is phenomenal. Putting Ryan and myself in the chair for sure. But like Ryan said, we had hoped to be talking about a preseason match and previewing Loudon, but Matt and Ervin definitely wanted to thank you guys for taking some time out of your Sunday night to sit, talk, and get a little goofy with us.
And Matt, I apparently did forget to tease Matt Hand's blog. So Matt Hands will be making his triumphant return. I don't know what it's going to be about, but he will be making a triumphant return to the blog.
He says there will be a blog. He's probably sitting in his car writing it right now. We do have photographic evidence of that happening. But, so the crowd does love DP. Sean Buxton loves DP. Just awesome. Absolutely awesome stuff going on in here. But any final thoughts any of you guys want to share out?
Start the playoff game. Let's go.
Home playoff game. Is it a guarantee, Matt?
We're hosting 2 home playoff games this year. I'll go down to your prediction show already. We're finishing top 4 of the table, host 2 playoff games, win the championship, Eastern Conference on the road, and then I'll see you all in Tidewater for a party.
Absolutely love it.
And one thing Ervin, do you have any predictions?
Oh, for Jacksonville?
No, for the season.
Oh, the season? Oh,
Ervin's getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting inked for the first time, and because people want me to do it because of likes. Thanks. And then of course, Portland. You could do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Choose the right one.
Enough said. That is an ultimate mic drop on that one. Absolutely great. I will also say, if you are in Defiance but not in the Discord, another perk of joining is Matt Jean does a really good job at the prediction league. You can enter your score predictions for each game. It's a really cool caveat to play and kind of get in there. So if you're a Defiance member not in the Discord, totally worth it. Join it, check it out, and get in that as well. Forgot to mention in our opening, because of all this good stuff we had, if you're using the RIFC Club Collector app and you did not already get the Tide Talk exclusive code, it's Up the Tide 26, all lowercase, all one word, to get an exclusive pack added to your collection. I know the Defiance code. I don't know it off the top of my head. Do you guys remember it?
Yeah, buy a membership and you'll get it.
Good man. True. That's right. It is a membership one. Very well.
I almost cut you off. You were about to say
the captain of the pretzel party. I love it. So join Defiance, get an extra code to add to the your collection, and get another pack. It'll be absolutely awesome. But that'll wrap things up for this one, guys. Remember, Tide Talk is more than just a podcast. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and more for your daily social media content. Please click the link in this episode description. Like the video if you haven't already. Follow all of our accounts. I've been your host, Matt, for Ryan and Matt, Jean, and Ervin. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate giving a Defiance preview on the 2026 RIFC campaign. We'll see you next time. And as always, up the tide.
Up the tide.
Up the tide.